Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to play some more Teachers with Love and Passion. So last time we were with this game, we finished Marcus's route. All of Marcus's route. Now we're going to do Leonard's route. With Leonard's route, there was only a few differences in the common route, and I'm already planning on just going to do one of the common routes. The neutral route is basically a common route. If people want me to, I can redo that. But the main goal is to find a secret route. Which, to do that, we have to do every single route in this game. So let's do Leonard Friend's route first. We are going to do the bad route, then hopefully do the other routes next time. Like we did last. A few days after the sports event, everything went back to normal. The teachers are once again worried about their students' grades. Thomas is running up and down, trying to solve everyone's issues. And I'm back to my usual struggles. Luckily, today has been slow and quiet in the classroom. I had the chance to think about what to do this week and how to solve most of my problems. Now it's break time and the kids are excitedly running around in the halls. I'm craving something sweet for lunch. But I don't think it'll be good for my stomach. Decisions. Oh, that's Leonard. He looks distracted. Don't call him. Nah, he's probably tired. It's better to leave him alone. Turning back to my goal, I walked to the dining hall alone, looking forward to recharging my energy. I still love the animation right here. Would you like to skip to Eric's intro? No, we're gonna still do Eric's intro. Another day in their sleepless nights, working on students' papers. I'm yawning in the lounge, watching our teachers getting ready for their classes. In their faces, I see the same slow stare I saw in the mirror when I got up this morning. The good thing about being a teacher is no matter how hard the week has been, we all feel the same, soulless. School takes our soul and leaves it. Every morning feels like I'm being at rehab before going to classes. Slowly we hear a few light knocks on the door, calling our souls back into our bodies to greet whoever is here to see us. Good morning, my dear teachers. Is it such a beautiful day? It's like, yes. Everyone just stares at him, gives him death glares. Tough crowd. Maybe it's a little too early for that? Yeah, give him coffee before you say anything. Unlike all of us, Thomas doesn't understand the signs of on our faces. It's exam week, Thomas. Of course it's too early. Oh, right. This reminds me. Well, I want to thank you all for doing such a great job every day. And for working so hard for this school and our students. That was low. It's like, you're lying. I can't even come up with a joke about it. Yeah, I bet even Hanson is trying hard not to smile at Thomas's kindness now. I am not. Thank you, Thomas. They won't admit it, but we all need to hear it. I think the only ones are smiling are these two. Marcus is probably giving death glares. Chrissy definitely is planning something. I mean it. Now, I also have something important to tell you. Here we go. Today, Santa Luca is welcoming a new member to our crew. Huh? Everyone please meet Eric Quinn. After a dramatic intro, Thomas takes a step to the side, revealing a face we have never seen before. We've seen it before. Last route. A young enough to be mistaken by a student, stands with a cheerful smile, waving silently at us. If he's young enough to be a student, he's not worried enough to look like a student. We look at him, speechless, still shocked by the unexpected announcement. Good morning. It's a pleasure to meet you all. Like an angel that's never experienced pain, he sounds sweet and pure. If we only knew. That was a Yandere. For a moment, I feel bad to see such a young soul crossing the doors of trauma and low salaries. Oh, was that how everyone felt on my first day? Also depends on what state we're here. I'm turning into a veteran already. I've only started like a couple weeks ago. Oh wait, it means it's my time to tease someone. Eric is my new assistant. And our face like, no. Eh? Yes. After all the trouble I've caused around, I decided to hire someone to assist me. Finally. About time. Thomas' words took longer to reach our ears and make sense of something we did not expect to hear. Everything I was thinking one second ago vanishes from my mind, taking away the veteran burden from my shoulders. Slowly a smile grows on my lips. I'm glad Thomas will finally work less than he usually does. However, it also means that this boy has no idea what he's stepping into. Be careful not to let Thomas overwork you, Eric. This again. It's like, yes. They have to tease you. It's their job. He always talk about me like I'm a monster. That's not it. But you always get yourself in trouble and force us to save you. Well, I'm human. I make mistakes. Again, be careful around his office, Eric. You'd be worked overtime. I'm not worried about that. I'm here to help. I'll do whatever I can to be the best at it. Eh? You sound like someone we know. It's like me. I'm talking about it. Eric, you may want to meet Miss Stark. She's the youngest in our crew and the newest teacher in the school. I'm sure you two are going to work to get along. I'm looking forward to it. Miss Stark, it's a pleasure to finally meet you. Eh? What do you mean? Don't tell me we were talking about behind your back again. Don't tell me they were talking behind my back again. Oh no, I heard about you from college. We went to the same college. Wait, what? Were you in the same course? Unfortunately not, but I remember seeing you a few times around the campus. And I think I have asked you your help a few times for my extra courses back then. And that feels a little embarrassing. I'm sorry for not remembering you. I would be surprised if you did. Don't worry. I look a little different now. I see. Why did he dye his hair? I have to find out. Okay, why we're gonna try to do every single route. But now I think we will have enough time to get to know each other better. Right. Count on me whenever you need. Thank you. I'll be in your care, Miss Stark. We introduce ourselves and talk a bit before the bell goes off again. Me and Eric helped me. It helped us stay awake and give us a new topic to chat about on our break. I'm sure the boy is a little troubled on his first day, but I can feel that he's going to be a good addition to our team. My life as a teacher is getting more exciting. My work is mostly done for the day, but I still don't feel like going home. I should check the library. Maybe I'll find that old book I'm looking for. Okay, that was probably a difference in the common route. With that in mind, I follow the path down the halls. But I do not remember going to the library in the common route. This is the first time I'm visiting the place since I started working. It's impressive how big it is compared to all the rooms in the school. The shelves are tall and endlessly long, filled with books from top to bottom. I would be looking for the manga. The room is quiet, like a sanctuary of knowledge. Thomas worked hard to get all of these copies. He must be a book lover. I think there's someone here. Hearing a noise behind the shelf in the corner, I decide to check it. Praying from the gap between books, I find a tall silhouette standing next to a shelf. Looking closer, I notice a man reading a book with an expression that tells me how much he hates it. It's impressive how even a normal task like reading seems to annoy this old man. He doesn't seem to have known me at first, but soon he starts to sense my presence. Like an animal feeling the enemy's gaze, the man turns his face in my direction, catch me off guard. Now I have no option but to greet him. Good evening, Mr. Hanson. It's like, Hanson, why are you reading books you don't like? Good evening. What are you doing here? The same as you, I suspect. Ignoring him, he turns his attention back to his reading. I know I shouldn't disturb him, but since I'm here, I should at least ask for help. Mr. Hanson, do you know where the biology books are? And I thought I would find peace here. Here in the library. There's no library, so you help me. Can't you read? There's a section right here with a bold biology tag on it. Hanson, I would punch you. Thank you, sir. Don't look at me like that. I should be the one annoyed with dealing with your stupid questions. Sir? Here's one. He should probably work customer service before he took a teaching job. Yes, of course, because he definitely does not have any form of politeness. Right here. Ignoring his complaints, I moved to the section next to him, looking for my book. Moving my lips with no sound, I read the titles as my hand slides from book to book. I try my best to concentrate on my personal task, but it's hard when I feel his eyes follow me, dodging my every move. Handsome, shut up. It's very embarrassing. It makes me wonder what he will say when he sees the cover I'm searching for. Okay, let's find the worst. Let's find the worst book we could get. You shouldn't be wasting your time in this place. You should go to the lounge. Their teachers are probably waiting for you there. Well, I'm searching for a book, sir. Go somewhere else if I'm bugging you. Why would they? Seriously, isn't it obvious? Whenever you're around, they look like a bunch of dogs begging for your attention. Like a Bella Swan. That's a bit harsh, don't you think? I think they are just trying to make me feel welcome. Are you that much naive? It's like, no, but I don't think you can read a room once. Christine is the only one welcoming you. Their guys are wiggling tails, expecting you to take them home. Well, you're one of our romantic entrants, sir, so it takes one to know one. Why are you always so offensive? It's not offensive. I'm only stating the truth. Because he has no bedside manner. No, I think you're going too far. I wish it was the case. Leonard and Edgar are probably spending the whole night there waiting for you. Leonard? Going for the bad route, sir. And Edgar too. And Edgar, yes. Hearing about Leonard got me a bit more excited than it should. And of course, Mr. Hanson knows that. That explains why he's staring at me with such a disgusting expression. No, it does not. Leonard seems to be trying hard to look pleasant to you, which has been very annoying to me. Everything is annoying to you, Mr. Hanson. Not everything. I don't think the silence in the library is annoying. No, I think you like hearing yourself talk, so I think you do. I get it. You want me to shut up. Now, I also don't think you are annoying. Jeez. You give more mixed signals than Edward Cullen, sir. I mean, he's just teasing me, but I don't mind his rudeness. To be honest, I'm way more interested in what he said about Leonard. If I go to the lounge, would he be there waiting for me? And what would I do if he was there? Would I sit by his side and talk about our day? Would we keep it professional? Or would he show me his embarrassed face, like when we are alone? I don't know why, but this thought alone is enough to make me smile. Leonard is quite young and inexperienced. His bored voice seems to be mocking my thoughts. An effective way to bring the brightest red color to my face. A real man would be more suited for you. Are you trying to hit on us? Because I think we have a Yandere that'll probably go over there and go stabby on you. Unless you truly loved games. Trying to play dumb, I avert my attention to the books on the shelf as I talk to him. Are you suggesting something, Mr. Hanson? I'm simply giving you advice since you were smiling like a fool when I mentioned his name. That's not... I'm not thinking about love. Then... I'm thinking what happened if a Yandere went over here and got jealous. Then what? Was that foolish smile on my face happy because I had friends here? I could say that, but it doesn't make sense when I think that I didn't react the same way when I heard Edgar's name. I know it's not love, but I don't understand why hearing about him gave me such high expectations for a second. What am I feeling? Just be careful, Miss Stark. Everyone in the school has a past you may not be able to understand. He doesn't force me to answer his questions. Instead, he gave me enough room to think deeper about it. It felt comforting, and for the first time, I saw Mr. Hanson be nice to me. I think he could be nicer. Let me help you find your book. Really? Don't make me repeat myself. Yes, sir. I don't know if he was serious about all of it or not, but either way, it was fun to talk to him without being yelled at. He didn't say anything else after it, and I didn't ask more. The afternoon class is over. The kids have left the room, but I'm still here, reflecting on the day's events. My students are showing interest in the subject, and I think I found the right way to deal with minor problems now. I also have improved a lot in controlling my feelings and learning to respect my pace. I'm glad to have gone through all my internal struggles in the past months, only to be here now, watching my life get better. 3 knocks on the door pushed me away from my dreamland. Quickly, I fixed my posture and turned my head to my left, wondering if a student forgot something. My eyes widened in surprise to see Leonard standing in the doorway, with a shy smile and nervous hand scratching his cheek. I don't know why he's here, or what he may need from me, but it doesn't matter. Seeing his face is enough to make a smile bloom slowly on my lips. Hey there. Hi. Sorry to bother you. It's not a bother. I was just here thinking. Did something happen? No. Then, are you worried about something? No, that's not it. I think I was too plain in my answer. He's probably worried about my thoughts now. When I say thinking, I mean something good. Oh. Let's say I'm happy to be planning my next steps. That's good. The wide open relief on his face makes me realize what I just said. Hearing those confident words out loud has a different effect than just thinking about it. But not just that. Seeing Leonard so proud of me is stirring some emotions inside my heart. I feel good to know that I'm doing everything right. Try not to get too emotional about it. I shake my head, focusing on the fact that Leonard's still standing at the doorway. What about you? Do you need something from me? Oh no, I just wanted to check on you. Eh? Yeah, sorry, I didn't think enough about this. What do you mean? You could say I'm doing this on everyone's behalf. From my seat, I could see the corner of his lip trembling as as if he is holding back the urge to curse himself. It's not clear to me what he's trying to say, but I know nothing he planned is working the way he wanted. Take a deep breath and giving up on pretend, Leonard allows his body to relax a bit. They told me to come up with an excuse, but I couldn't do it. So, we are kind of worried. Worried about what? You know, you have been working a lot lately. Even Hanson's questioning it. Oh, I think I didn't notice it. Well, I did. I was wondering if you're feeling alright. The worrying words he saw on face, and the situation I didn't expect to be in. Everything is happening at once. Too fast for my heart to understand why sparks were burning in my chest. Leonard wasn't trying to be polite, make me feel good. He was honest, and I had never seen him before, as I have never seen him before. The shock had me stuck to my seat, with my mouth open, but nothing to tell him. I think the silence, when things started to bother him, so he looked at me for answers, but my face only made him remember his own words. I was wondering if you're feeling alright. Panic filled his eyes as his mouth opened and closed so many times without words to explain his mind. Leonard is an awkward mess, and I think that's what makes him so easy to approach. Maybe we were just overthinking. This time he made sure to put some emphasis on we to make it clear he wasn't lying to me. Nodding, I allow my smile to reassure him and show that I'm not worried about it. I'm all good, I promise. To be honest, I was working on myself here. Oh, I want to learn more so I could get better at my job. I just didn't realize I was overdoing it. I understand your point, Ryan, but make sure you take breaks. You need to be healthy if you want to grow stronger. Yeah. Then why don't you help me here? Eh? Come, talk to me. Having you around will put my mind away from work a bit. Come on in. Take a seat. Sure. Ackroyd makes his way to the room, tying his grasp on the strap over his shoulder. Leonard sits on the chair in front of me, resting his bag over the desk and turn his gaze on his hands above it. I call him inside to talk about the random things we always do, but didn't happen so as naturally as it does when we're in the lounge. We're both sitting here in complete silence, looking everywhere but at each other. I don't have much to say, and Leonard didn't come here prepared to stay longer than 5 minutes. Thinking about it all put together is making my hands sweaty. Silence shouldn't be a problem anymore. I have been alone with Mr. Hansen so many times. I shouldn't have come. I know how comfortable his silence is. Marcus doesn't talk much either. Sometimes when we are alone, I'm the one starting the conversation. We both aren't nerve-wracking as this. Well, we already had a romantic route with Marcus too. Why am I so nervous? For a moment, I thought the situation was about to turn into an awkward disaster because I couldn't stop thinking about how to make it better. But then, for the 1000th time, I land my gaze on Leonard. At the same time, he looks at me. We both retreat almost instantly. That's when I start to pay attention to it. His cheeks are red, his eyes are holding a haze of confusion. For a very short moment, it crosses my mind that he looks exactly like a newly transferred student. Awkward, worried, wishing not to cause a bad impression. And for some reason, it also reminds me of the day when he suggested watching me working in class. That burning feeling in my stomach rose to my face. I tried to hold my breath in an attempt to keep a serious face, but it only makes it worse. Leonard seems to understand the situation and think about the same thing I'm thinking. He looks away, but it's not enough to hide the vivid color shining on his skin. I used to sit in the same spot before. What? I mean, when I was a child, you know? Went to the same school, I used to sit in front of my teachers. Oh. He talked about it so randomly that it took me a moment to understand it. Obviously, he was trying to change topics and break us free from the awkward tension in the room. Surprisingly, this clumsy attempt works. Now I'm here smiling as I imagine a little Leonard paying attention to his teacher's teachings. It's funny how it doesn't surprise me. It kind of suits you. You look like you were a good student. Became an art teacher though. Art teacher. He probably had the best. He probably had better experience with his art teachers. The best experience with his art teachers. Yeah, kind of. I mean, I always try to be the best, but I always ended up with the average. The average on most things, except for art. Leonard looks around, scanning every seat in the room. On his face, a nostalgic smile, cold smile rests on his lips, making me wonder what kind of memory he's seeing. School wasn't that easy for me. I felt like I was different from the other kids, and I couldn't fit in anywhere. So my only choice was to sit at the spot and try to get the teacher's attention to me. His statement leaves no doubt about how inclusive he should have been as a child. Something I understand too well. To show him sympathy, I decided to talk a bit too. I also didn't fit in well with other students. Really? Yeah, I was too quiet to be around the loud kids and too childish for the cool ones. I remember when I was growing up, all the girls were talking about boys. Well, I just wanted to play Pokémon. I just didn't care about that. Oh, yeah, so they never knew how to deal with me when I was around. Oh, someone probably will still deal with me. The guys will just like Pokemon. You know, being the quiet kid sometimes stand out too. Oh, I know. I was starting to feel like a nuisance. At some point, I just gave up trying to make friends. And that's when Christy came up. It happened on a random day when I was watching the boys play in the gym during our break. She came around, sat beside me, and started talking in a sweet way of hers. She must have scared you. At first, yes. But she kept coming every day until I started to look forward to it. We weren't in the same class, but something made us meet up and be best friends. That's nice. Yeah, and you know what? At the same time, some kids in my class were making fun of me. Then one day, Christy came into my classroom. I had to beat them up. I think I had forgotten something in the gym the other day, and she brought it to me. Thing is, after that day, no one made fun of me. Eh? She just beat him up. Yeah, that's when I learned Christy was popped around the school for being too strong in her gym classes. People called her beastly. I think they were making fun of her too. Most kids were afraid of her, so there were so many things going on inside my head right now. But as weird as it sounds, I think my life has gone better since I met her. It's funny to remember it now. All this happening is such a distant past, but at the same time, it feels like it's still happening. We have grown so much, but we are still the same. We will grow up. Do we ever grow up, or do we just pretend? I have a similar experience too, but without Christy being around. When her soft voice calls back to the classroom, he's staring at the blackboard behind me with a faint smile on his lips. At that time, I looked quite frail, which made me scared of many things. especially gym classes E. And thanks to that, the other kids started to leave me out of things. Everyone called me names at that time. I was feral too, but I think that's why I always try to be the best in classes. I was seeking praise from my teachers to feel better, even though I would fail most of my classes C. So I was good at but I was good at drawing. Oh, so you were into it since your childhood? Yep. Is that why you decided to be a teacher too? No. I wanted to be a teacher so I could give the students the support no one gave me. That's good. Good answer. Words fail on me when I hear this voice spitting a confession with a frozen smile on his face. It was a harsh feeling I was expecting to feel around him, but I don't want to push it away now. I want to hear more. I want to know more about him. Try not to scare him. I wait silently, showing that I understand the weight of those words. It takes him some time to work up the courage to proceed, but he doesn't give up on it. My father didn't like my drawings. He always said it was a waste of time. Hearing something like that when you're a child can impact your mind, you know. Of course. And it hits harder when you are a kid trying to impress everyone. It doesn't make me stop. It didn't stop me drawing. Well, of course, because you're now an art teacher, but I always try my best to push it away. I wanted to stop doing it, and I'm sure my father knew it too. He takes a pause, not too short, not too long, but enough to help him absorb my memories, the memories behind his eyes. I was still at a very young age when my father forced me to work at his office. What? Yeah, I think he was trying to make sure I didn't fail in life if I had some job experience. I mean, how young were you? You didn't go against it? No, not even once. I was telling myself it would be good for me since I didn't know what to do with my life. My father wanted to help. I repeated it every day. No matter how much I hate it, it's the best for me. Then he passed away. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. It doesn't hurt now how it used to. But it was hard at first. I really didn't know what to do without him around. His eyes sway from side to side, following a ghost face from his past. Ghost faces from the past. Literally, ghost faces just pops up and with the knife. He takes long breaks between each word as I try to swallow back something that is coming up in my throat. Seeing Leonard showing me faces I've never seen makes me see a small kid living inside of his art. Mourning his death was not what I had pictured. He was my only parent. He raised me and did everything to keep me safe. Oh, I want to give him a hug. I should be inconceivable at the time, but I only felt struck between guilt and freedom. Was I a monster for being relieved about it? Well, there is a book, Leonard, there's actually a book called I'm Glad My Mom Died, made by a kid celebrity, former kid celebrity, so, depends on what they did. I mean, what he did, if he did something that might have scarred you for life. And if you guys have not, it's Jeanette McCurry, the girl that played Sam from iCarly. I highly recommend the book. His question is not meant to be answered by me. It's something he probably needs to hear himself saying. Yet my head shakes on its own, seeing no guilt in his lovely heart. For a long time, his ghost haunted me, you know. That's what forced me to keep working on his office for a few years more. But then one day I found my old sketchbook. The last word comes out with a whiff of relief and a proud smile. The pages were covered with mixed feelings and memories I tried to forget. I was sitting all alone in my living room, crying like a baby because I was missing my father. I was missing the life I gave away. His eyes were glistening with tears as his voice gets louder. I wasn't here to see what he saw, yet I feel the fragments of pain left in his words. It was something loaded with untouched memories. Going through the sketchbook helped me purge the guilt and the pain. It was the hardest thing to do, but it was necessary. After that, I decided to do what I always wanted to do and be the best, just be the best for me, myself. And that's why I became a teacher. Smiling ashamed of the feelings he had shared a moment ago, Leonard finished his story, almost burying his face in the desk. He really doesn't have to go through it all to tell me his reasons for being here. I think he just realized it now. He just got carried away, and now he's regretting it like he always does. But honestly, I think hearing his whole story was what I needed to understand him better. I'm sorry. I ended up talking a lot more than I should. Oh no, don't apologize. I have no idea you had gone through so much. Just a lot. But I'm also happy you're sharing it with me. Yeah. It makes me see not just a teacher but you. For a moment, he only looks at me with those big blue eyes, like I had just said something absurd. But slowly his expression starts to soften into some type of joy and relief. I don't know if he was expecting me to be annoyed or shocked to hear it all. Maybe he was afraid I would start treating him differently. Why would I treat you differently? I do know somewhat what he's feeling because of books and getting a perspective of why someone would want to understand freedom when someone dies. I don't know, but it doesn't matter now. All I care about is what Leonard before me is someone strong and better than he ever was. I never talked about it before. Really? I mean, I have mentioned some things with Edgar, but not the whole story. I don't know why I feel so safe around you. Maybe we're getting closer now. Yeah, but it's something more. It's like I can just trust you not to hurt me. Well, we're going for the bad route. Does that count? You're special to me, like, I mean, for half a second of tension, his tongue is slipping feelings. Let slip feelings he can't deny. It should be a big deal. We're friends. We're supposed to be special to each other. And yet, that single word made my heart burst into joy, like an erupting volcano. And on their hand, Leonard is holding his breath as his eyes are trying to hide panic and screams inside his head. I'm burning red. Well, he's turning blue. I think he'd be burning red too. If he's turning blue, there's some serious problems. We are an awkward mess. Well, I have an appointment in the library now. At the worst excuse I could think about. But it's all we have now. We need now. We have already talked too much. Maybe we should be good to take some time to cool our feelings. Okay, I have to go too. I don't know if he was thinking the same, but glad he agreed. Stumbling over his chair, he stands up, grabbing his bag. Then, see you later. Yeah, see you. I stare at the door, watching him running out of the hallway. My heartbeat drums in my ears as a stupid smile crosses my face. The feeling is tickling my heart way too much, and I think I like it. Saturday afternoon, and the sun is setting behind the buildings, and the streets are nothing like the weekends, and the roads almost have no cars passing by. I don't think I live in I don't think this is reality right here. Cars be zooming past. Still. Some people are walking with friends into pubs. Some others are sitting on the benches, watching the birds. And here I am walking back home with bags of groceries in my hands. Earlier today, I decided to take something different to escape my routine. Instead of ordering some pizza from the same place, I'm going to make a fresh dinner and watch my favorite show. Your Supernatural Doctor Who. If it's anime, One Piece. It's not like me to make decisions without planning, especially something like this, but somehow it makes me feel happy. It's always strange to trade reckless habits for healthy ones, but I can't pretend it doesn't make me feel a bit old and bored. But it can also be enjoyable. Think about it now. These types of trades are becoming more frequent in my life lately. I'm young, but it doesn't mean I have the same patience for parties as I did a few years ago. I never had the patience for parties. Nowadays, I just want to chill and eat something good. I don't feel guilty at all. Laughing at my own thoughts, I follow the path under a gentle orange sun. I'm taking my time to appreciate a slow walk as I look at the shops around. My eyes hop from place to place until they finally land on the window, forcing me to stop in my tracks. Surprise turns into embarrassment. I don't even know what they are selling there. I can't really see it, but what's caught my eyes is the reflections looking at me. I think he's just a few steps away from me, but he's also stuck in the place like I am. I turn my head, and our eyes finally meet. Leonard! I think this is the first time I'm seeing him outside of the school environment. There's nothing different about us, but something is not the same. Somehow it's not the same. Hey! The words tremble out of his lips without changing the expression on his face. I think his brain told him to act, but he still doesn't know how. Is he thinking the same as I am? Is he feeling the same? Maybe I'm thinking too much. I can't help wondering now that we're alone to get here. What can happen when no one is looking? Oh, nothing. We're in a public place. I didn't expect to see you today. Yeah, same. I didn't expect anyone to see anyone. For an instant. Well, without Joe's small world, though. For an instant, I see the daze look his eyes turn to flight, hearing my voice. Must have snapped him out of his trance. Now he knows I'm here, and he's clearly panicking. So, how are you? As close as we are, he's still horrible in handling these small talks, I don't understand why he's putting himself in such situations. Anyone who looks at him can see in his face that he's cursing himself inside. He could just say hi and go back to his way on his way. He didn't have to say anything at all. He's under no obligation to speak to me. But he's still here, struggling to get my attention, make this unexpected encounter last longer. Look at him tells me enough to make me smile. I'm good. What are you doing here? Oh, nothing much. I just thought it would be good to take a stroll after spending the whole day in my bed. That's good. It's like you just stayed in bed. Yeah, I just wish I had dressed better. What about you? Oh, I went out for groceries. Ah, I see. You're carrying a lot of stuff. Yeah, it was supposed to be only for dinner, but I decided to buy a few more things here. I know what you mean. I do the same every time I go out. They make that on purpose. Do that on purpose. I don't know how it happened, but talking about such a tenuous topic was enough to make me smile. Having a similar daily lives puts us on the same ground. I think it helps Leonard to feel confident to talk to me. Somehow it makes me feel closer to him. Mind if I help you carry it? The question makes me automatically look down at my hands. There's at least 3 bags on each side. However, they're not as heavy as they look. I wonder if he's suggesting if it's out of the simple kindness. It suggested it out of simple kindness, but when I look back at his face, I realize it wasn't just that. His cheeks are red, his eyes are almost watering with embarrassment. I think he ended up thinking out loud, and now I realize he has turning back. He has no way to turn back. I didn't mean you can't do it on your own. I just wanted to walk you home. Wait, no, that's not. He tries to explain himself, making excuses to lessen his own embarrassment. However, that only makes things more difficult for him. Within seconds, the shy and awkward Leonard is back again, but this time it's a little more panicked. Think about refusing his help to calm down. I open my mouth, but no words come out. Before that, a thought bold enough to make me blush crosses my mind. If I accept his help, it means he's going to follow me home, like a puppy. Which means he will know where I live and stalk us. Like Yandere, I can invite him in. Understand if you don't want me to do it. He starts to talk again, taking me back from my imagination. Seeing him still making up excuses, I decided I needed to do something to stop it before he makes it worse. It would be creepy. Thanks, but I'm fine. It's okay, you don't need to explain yourself. But I think I'm fine on my own. I don't think I'm ready for that yet. Yeah, I totally understand. Just forget I said that. It was stupid. Then I better get going. Yeah. It's obvious he doesn't want to say bye. However, he doesn't stop me from going. After making this situation so awkward, there's nothing else to say. Waving and smiling, I walk my back home, watching Leonard walk on the opposite side of the bear with a bear smile. Another day, another lazy morning in the teacher's lounge. I'm all alone, yawning and trying my best not to nod off my seat. Thank goodness you're still here. Did something happen? Kinda. Are you free right now? Yep. Then, would you mind helping me? I don't want to disturb you, but everyone else is busy. Oh, you're not disturbing us at all. I wasn't doing anything anyway. Oh, great. I need to get a few boxes from the basement. Can you come with me? Sure, let's go. It's like, basement. Something might happen. Just like a haunted house in the horror movies. The room is small and dusty. There's nothing here aside from boxes. Small boxes, big boxes, open boxes, old boxes, all of the boxes. All the boxes in the world are here, right here. Conveniently. In this room. My eyes run from corner to corner, wondering how the heck we are supposed to find that Pacific box in this place. Leonard stands at my side, disgusted, regretting the task he has given to himself. I know the school had a place like that. I didn't know the school had a place like this. Yeah, that's because no one comes here. The dirt talks to itself. Talks for itself. I see. Why are we here? Sighing, he squeezes his nose, his nose tirely. I guess he didn't plan to waste too much time here. Seriously, Thomas told me it wasn't too hard. But look at this place. It's taken the whole day to find what I need. Don't worry, we can make it quick if we do it together. Yeah, I guess. In an attempt to cheer him up, I tap his back lightly. It doesn't change that much of his tired expression, but it helps to get him back to work. We start moving around, taking some boxes out of places, and opening ways to the room. So what are we looking for? Art projects from last year. I need to gather my students' artwork since my first time here. I already have the old work from my first year, but I just need this one. Did Thomas ask you to do this? Oh no, it's something I want to do. I'll show them their artwork, huh? I think it would be nice to gather it all and make an art gallery in my classroom. Oh, it's so good. Why don't you do it in this year's class? Though, he thinks. The other day I saw some kids talking about how they wish they would be better at drawing. I got stuck on me, you know? I was concerned I was doing a good job. I was concerned if I was doing a good job at teaching, but then I remembered that I was also worried about it when I was younger. I see. So I thought it would be a good idea to do it. I want them to see the beauty in our kids' work, be inspired by it, and who knows? Maybe they will find something they love in it. Maybe it will motivate them to go after a dream. Like finding the One Piece. Leonard holds a weak smile on his lips while looking concerned at the boxes. I remember when we first met, he told me how easy it is to lose your hopes when you are a teacher. And yet, it's not stopping him from trying so hard for the students. Leonard is giving more to these kids than the whole world will ever do. He's following his heart like he want to. Energized by his reasons, I roll my sleeves and ready to start working. Alright, let's find that box. Eh? Yeah, let's dig in these piles and search for inspiration for those kids. I will be here with you all day if you need. Lion! But you better invite me in your gallery when it's open. To your gallery when it's open. It takes a few moments for my words of encouragement to sink into his scared heart. But when it hits him, the brightest smile I have ever seen appears on his lips, overflowing his innocent eyes. It feels good to show people kindness. You'd be the first to see it. Then let's do it. Nodding, I turn around to choose which place I should look at first. It's not easy to decide when everything looks the same. I look back to see Leonard staring close to a pile. He looks like he is calculating his moves to avoid making a mess. I think it's fun how honest Leonard's reactions are. He may not talk about it, but his eyes always tell you what he's thinking. Shaking my head to get back to work, I move closer to a pile in the left corner. For a moment, I only stare at it, thinking about what to do. 3 big boxes are placed, one over in there. Looking at it, I'm sure I'm not strong enough to hold it all at once, but I know I can at least take it one by one. Deciding to do it, I stand in front of it on my tippy toes, searching for the one on the top. I stretch my arms, bind my lips to help me hold my balance. Stretching a bit more, I feel my fingertips touch it. I grab it quickly before my legs have a chance to give in. However, as soon as I pull it closer, I realize I made a mistake. The box is heavier than it looks. Pulling it triggered the other two to come along with it. Oh no! I close my eyes, bracing for impact and pain. But instead of it, I feel carrying arms wrap around my waist, pulling me back. My body loses its balance, falling on top of something warm and soft. With my eyes still closed, I hear the falling boxes hit the floor around me. It's okay. You can open your eyes now. A whisper tickles my ear, sending a shiver up my arms. He saved our lives. I turn my face, finding Leonard's head tilting to the side. Behind me, his brushing face reflects on my own, making me realize I am now sitting on his lap. Oh no. Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you alright? I'm fine, don't worry. What about you? Did you get hurt? No, just dusty. Really? Yeah, and maybe a bit surprised too. Oh, that's a relief. I acted faster than I was planning. I thought I was going to hurt you by jumping like that. I think even if you hurt me, it would be less painful than having those boxes falling over my head. I guess. I'm like, no, it's a yes. Hearing me laughing, he leans back, supporting his body with his hands on the floor. Hearing his shy giggle behind me makes my heart feel fuzzy. It sounds sweet, shy, and cozy as a warm cup of tea in a cold day. For someone that acts so awkward, Leonard is surprisingly calm, having me so close to him. Not that I'm complaining. We made a mess? Yeah, sorry about it. No, it's okay. We just need to pick it up. Okay, I try to pull away from him, but as soon as I move, I feel something wrap around my waist. Leonard? Sighing hard, I follow my gaze to the pile of fallen boxes in front of us. The warmth of his arms quickly mixed with mine. His smell shows its presence, as if it was coming from me. That would have hurt you pretty badly. Just thinking about it is so scary. He hugs me tightly, not enough to suffocate me, but just right to become a safe place in my tired heart. My hand slide a bit, timidly touching his sleeve. It wasn't a big deal, Leonard. I'm sure I'll be fine. But what if you're wrong? I don't know how feelings could form the tone of his voice, but I hear Leonard yelling behind me. The vibration running through his body echoes in mine. I have a feeling I just had a pop up or something. Like a thing saying, update me. When that flashed. Vibrations running from his body echoing in mine. Feelings that weren't mine had made room in my heart. Worry, guilt, and love. I know overacting, but I think I'm just scared to imagine it. Because I care too much about you. I feel his lips pressing against my shoulder, and I see from the corner of my eye his eyebrows curved above his closed eyes. After going through so much, the pain of losing someone again must have awakened a ghostly trauma in his heart. It's not something I can understand with ease, but I could feel it in the way he hugs me. He has been missing such warmth. I'll be lying if I said it wasn't feeling nice to have his body snuggle on mine like this. I'm sorry, but it feels good to have you so close like this. It feels warm and safe. Is it bad if we stay like this for a bit? ... I know I should say something, but the words fail me. I don't know if Leonard will take it as a good sign or not, but I can't do anything about it. He made me feel too embarrassed. It's his fault too. His hands hesitate to release me from his embrace at first, but soon he lets go, saying nothing more to hold me back. I'm sorry. Leonard stands up, giving me room to breathe, while taking his own time away from my eyes. I look down at my hands, and I can't describe how empty I felt, seeing his arms not here anymore. I can't deny the twang of panic. I knows my heart withering away from his warmth. I always thought I had my life in place. I didn't need anyone to make me feel anymore. But now I'm not sure. I'm not so sure anymore. I watch him step to my side, rubbing the back of his hand on his lips. He looks confused, as if not knowing what to do now. I understand it. I kind of feel. I'm having the kind of feeling the same. I just wish he's not regretting what happened. Suddenly, we hear a click, drawing our attention to the door's direction. What was that? I don't know. Confused, we walk closer to it. Wonder if there's someone outside. Leonard turns the knob, finding a scary answer to our thoughts. Someone locked it. Uh-oh. See that look again. What? We are stuck. We're stuck! Yay! There's a bunch of joys when I just pick the lock. For a long moment, only silence follows the room, helping us make sense of the situation. But soon enough, the lovely atmosphere from the second ago is replaced by our worst fears. Hit by the wave of despair, we both jump at the door, knocking and punching it as hard as we can. Thomas, help! Edgar! Leonard's cries echoes in the room as I try to push the door uselessly. It's clearly not working. We know the room is old. It hasn't been through maintenance in quite a while, but it doesn't mean it's easy to break. We're only wasting our energy trying to do it. Okay, calm down. The room's closer to the underground than the classrooms. Yelling won't help us. Right. We just need to wait a bit. Thomas will come when he knows we have vanished. Right, of course. Let's be rational, yes. Come on, Leonard, breathe. I'm good. Alright, let's find that box for now, okay? Can you really do that right now? And what are we supposed to do? Sit down and cry? This is the best choice we have now. Okay. I don't know what's scarier for Leonard. Being locked in an underground room or the dirt in the same room. Either way, he knows as much as I do that losing our minds won't be of any help. I try to ignore the scary situation and go back to my intentional work as if nothing happened. Moving away from each other, I put the box on the floor, helping him gather the stuff around. Alright, I didn't say this before, but thank you, Leonard. For what? For holding me when I fell. Oh, of course. You were faster than me to realize I was falling. Yeah, because I was watching you. I mean, I guess my body just moved on its own. I know something wrong. Hey, look, old books. His attempt to call my attention away from the conversation failed miserably. Yeah, I followed his plan because I don't want to ask him why he's watching me. Wait, I recognize this. It's a drawing I did with a kid last year. Can I see it? Sure. He hands me a few wrinkled papers as he kneels silently closer to the box. I think we found the box, Wyan. Kneeling down with him, I wait silently to see what he has gone inside. And as suspected, there are hundreds of drawings stored carefully inside the folders. I take my time looking through every drawing. Some are more sketchy, while others are better polished. Some show animals and others describe happy families. But one calls my attention the most. In my hands, a funny childish drawing shows a blue-haired girl in a colorful dress. She's smiling as sparkles shine around her body. This is cute, right? There are many more here. The kid really did a good job on this. I wonder who the girl is. What girl? This one. I feel like I have seen something like this before. Leonard, do you... Wait. His eyes... Oh, the character from our, little keychain. Before I could finish my sentence, Leonard takes the paper from my hand. He looks at me from above with eyes as empty as a dark room. I can't recall when, but I know I have seen that reaction before. Oh, in the teacher's lounge. When he thought he was giving us that look because of the anime. Leonard? Enough peeking, don't you think? You don't want to ruin your gallery visit by spoiling yourself, right? Yeah, sure. Okay, it did not actually, when I actually went through his, the comment route for him, it didn't actually say if you liked anime or not, so... yeah, sure. Good. If he doesn't, that is a deal breaker for me. What's wrong with this door now? Because I'll take the Yandere over him. Definitely. Yandere can kidnap me. Help me. A little bit more happy. Happy. Be more happy ending. And what are you two doing here? Thank God we were stuck here, Thomas. What do you mean, stuck? Door was locked. What? How did you two even get in? Excuse me. Not worried about explaining the situation, Leonard grabs the box and quickly runs through Thomas and me. I watch him leave, wondering what that was all about. What's wrong with him? I have a feeling he doesn't like anime, and that'll be a deal breaker for me. I wish I knew that too. Left behind, I explained everything to Thomas, but it didn't make sense. Thomas said that he had left the door locked since last night, but we found it open. And how did we get locked when Thomas was the only one with the key all day? In the end, we gave up on finding an answer, and we just believed that no one got hurt. I'm already at home, but my head is still in that locked basement. This is the second time Leonard has shown me that face. I still don't understand what it means. Question after question makes me imagine answers I can't be sure about. I look at my phone, resting on the table, thinking about texting him. I don't know how I can talk about it with him, but anything is better than staying alone with my thoughts. Hey, are you there? Hi, what's up? All good here. I just wanted to know if you're okay. Yeah? Yeah, I'm fine. Why are you asking? I think I'm worried about what happened in the basement. Oh, of course. Being locked there was quite a shock. Not just that. Your face, what? You ran away after that, and I haven't seen you since then. So I was wondering if something happened, or if I said something wrong. Oh. Or did something wrong. Leonard? Oh, sorry, I was thinking. But no, you didn't do anything wrong. I just didn't want you to see spoilers of their work. That's all, B. Really? Yeah, really. I have a feeling there's something else. Please don't worry about it. Maybe I was imagining things. That's not it. Maybe I was imagining things. But that was not the first time you did that. Is that so? I didn't notice it. What kind of face was it making? Something scary. Bad enough to make me concerned about you. You know what I'm talking about, right? No. I'm not sure. Why in? Do I scare you? A bit. I never knew you were going to react to whatever I say. Never know how are you going to react to whatever I say. Oh, this is all my fault. I'm sorry. I didn't drive you away from me. But I guess I still need to polish my talking skills. Frowny face. I tried to do it better next time. Sorry, I need to go now. Let's talk again tomorrow. I think I understand what he means. But I don't think polishing his skills will do any help if he's not ready to open up. Maybe I need to give him a little more time. Pushing him to the edges won't do any good. Throwing my body back on the couch, I close my eyes. I don't get many answers, but at least now I know he likes to spend time with me. Hopefully things will be better tomorrow. After lunch in the teacher's lounge, thinking about my next activity. I try to keep my mind under work all day, so I don't have to think about what happened last night. But it's harder than I expected. My eyes keep seeking my phone to reread the chat again, just because my mind can't just be satisfied with the answers I got. I want to know more. I want to understand him better. And now I'm thinking about it again. Shake my head. I turn to close my eyes to the folder on the table. Let's work. Oh, what should I do about this? Oh, Leonard's here. I still want to know. I'm gonna finish all his routes, hopefully. Today. In this one playthrough. I know it'll be longer than the Marcus's. Oh, look who's here. But I know I'm gonna edit a little bit. My heart jumps straight to my throat, blocking the air in my lungs and the blood in my head. I stare at his face like a fish out of water, but he doesn't react the same way. I thought it would be awkward to see him again after all I said, but it wasn't like that. He's surprisingly calm, the everyday Leonard I know it so well. Think about that. Maybe this time I was the one overacting. I tried to push away all the worries and focus on what is in front of me. Yep, me. What are you doing? Hitting my head on the table because I don't know how to do my work. Oh no. Maybe I'll help you with some. Maybe I can help you with something. Maybe. My next class is about cells, and I was thinking about doing something different. Cells at work. There. Good idea. I don't want to just read a few paragraphs like I always do. I want it to be fun. Split the kids in groups. How about doing a slideshow? Split the kids in groups. Make some white blood cells. Make some red blood cells. If you're doing that kind of cells, or yeah, I'm thinking of it. How about doing a slideshow with posters? Oh, that sounds fun. I know. I have done something similar with my class kids once. Instead of doing the usual info posters, I did it in a movie style. I love it. Oh, but I'm no good at drawing. Group activity, though. I can help you with that if you want. Are you sure? Yeah. I have an hour free until my next class anyway. Thank you so much, Leonard. Leo. Calling him Leo just makes me think of Ninja Turtles. You are welcome. What? Call me Leo. Yeah, like Leonard. Technically his name is Leo. It's Leonard. Oh, yeah, I call him Leonard. It's okay. Because that is the name. I wanted you to do it, but I didn't know how to ask you. I'm happy. I won't be calling Leo though. What do I think when I hear Leo? I think Leonardo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Let me get some colored pencils and paper for us. Okay, thanks. Leonard walks to his locker, leaving me behind with red color painting over my face. Then again, when I think the name Leonard, I think Big Bang Theory. Calling him by his name came out so naturally. It sounded just right. But then again, Edgar, I think Edgar Allan Poe. And then Mr. Hanson, I think Chris Hansen. But now I feel weird. He didn't hate it. I think this is a good sign. Maybe I'm finally getting closer to him. I got the papers. I also found paints and colored pencils. Colored pens. Nice! I think we can do something fun with it. Do you have any idea of what you want? Something colorful and funny. Funny? Yeah, like red cells and white cells in a rom-com poster. Just watch cells at work. Because they work together in our bodies. Okay, so my first idea would would be awesome. Split them up, show them how red blood cells work and white blood cells. After showing them a bit of cells at work. Because, they work together in our bodies. Oh, we can do a cartoon style for it. I'm getting ideas. Sitting by my side, he rolls up his sleeves, fixing his glasses on his face. I didn't expect him to be engaged with it so quickly, but I'm happy he is feeling this way. I'll make some doodles while you write the title and description. Cells at work. How does it sound? Sounds like cells at work. I like it. Then let's do it. Warner grabs a pen, doodling around lines and on a small white trait sheet. His general expression is serious, determined to make this job a masterpiece. Working with him makes me feel like a kid doing a group assignment for my class. This is fun. I turn my attention to the paper in front of me. The smile on my face refuses to fade away. Tapping the pen on the desk, I think about what I want to share with the students. Cells have a lot of work to do on our bodies. It will be interesting to show the process as something fun and sweet, like cells at work. Maybe an unexpected love between two different personalities. What are you doing? Winter's voice gets me off guard. His questions are followed by curious eyes laying over me as I look to see what's happening above my shoulder. Love on the veins. Oh, don't read it. It's stupid. I'm just working on it. But sounds cute. Stop, don't make it fun of me. I'm serious. I like it. I think it's a perfect idea for my drawing too. I could do some cells sliding down a tube, pretending that they're all having fun on a date in an amusement park. Are you serious? Yeah, it's a language kids can understand easily. Your idea sounds so good that makes my title sound less dumb. Well, thinking I would do cells at work. I'm telling you, it's a good idea. Thanks. I forgot Leonard was leaning over me. I forgot that if I turned my face to him, we would be so close I could feel his breath on my skin. And I think I forgot that too. In his surprised eyes, I see sparks of joy. My heart pounds our faces blush, and the mutual attraction slowly pulls our bodies closer. Excuse me. Jumping from his seat, Leonard stands up at the moment of the door opening. At the same time, I look to my right, hiding the blush on my face with the back of my hand. The person is standing at the door, but we don't dare to look at their face. For a moment, there is an awkward silence in the room. The humming sounds sarcastic, almost mocking the situation. Curious, I take a peek from the corner of my eyes. Yandere. Eric? Hello, Miss Stark. I hope I'm not interrupting anything. No, of course not. You're working, just working. I see. Miss Stark, are you right? Did he do something to you? Your face is quite red. What? Yes, I'm all good. Really? I think you should see Mr. Fox. You never know when a small cold can turn into terrible fever. I haven't had a fever in a long time, though they have said I had a fever once, even though, yeah, it was a fever. Literally the same place. It could be normal fever, period. And they go, you have a fever. Oh yeah, of course. I will do that. Good. Mr. Finn, should be careful too. If it's a cold, you shouldn't stand too close to her. He's just trying to pull him away. Oh, do you need anything, Eric? Yes, Mr. Kleinman wants to speak with you. Huh? What's it now? Your gallery request. He wants you to sign his permission paper. Oh, so he got that for me. That's good. Can you tell him I'll be there in a minute? Right now. He said he wants to see you right now. It's okay, Leonard. I'll take care of things from here. Fine. Please follow me. Excuse us, Miss Stark. Sure. And we never saw Leonard again. Eric is only doing his job, but I'm sure Leonard is mad at him for interrupting us. I can't help but smile at how funny it is seeing an adult looking like an annoyed child when forced to go to work. I think that's what most adults think. Or thinking deep down. Wait, interrupting what? Leonard's face, closing the distance between us, comes back to my mind in a flash. We didn't do anything, but still, I feel embarrassed just thinking about what could have happened. Take a deep breath and pushing away these thoughts, I take a look around the room. Oh, he forgot to close his locker. Standing up, I walk towards it, taking my time to stretch my arms. I can see Animator's stash. I try not to peek inside and just close it. However, something shines. Inside calls my attention back more than I can control. Something that gets me speechless for minutes. Oh my god. Now I know what girl that girl is. We didn't get to see what we actually were seeing. That's a disappointment. Sitting on the bleachers, I stare at the floor. Images from yesterday still haunt my mind. I know it's not fair to jump to conclusions without hearing Leonard's side. But I can't just ignore what I saw. I don't know what to think about this, but what if he's a creepy guy? No, it can't be. Okay, we have to find out what's going on. Is that why he didn't want me to get close? Hey girl. The loud, happy voice gets in the way of my thoughts, bringing me back to school. Edgar and Marcus come closer to me, waving hands and showing me friendly faces, friendly smiles. Hey, what are you doing here, Edgar? My kids are training right now, and they asked me to come to watch. That's sweet. What about you? What are you doing here all alone? I'm just thinking. That's not a face someone's having nice thinking. That's not a face of someone having nice thinking thoughts, is it? Anything you want to share with us? Like, do I want to share with the class? No. I don't know. I don't think I should talk about it right now. Eh? Is it something serious? No, that's not it. Oh gosh, I'm making it worse. Looking at their concerned faces makes me stop talking for a moment. I saw what's inside Leonard's locker, and it was enough to fill my mind with doubts. So if I don't explain this carefully to them, I'm sure I will make more misunderstandings about it. Take a deep breath. I look into her eyes, thinking about what to say. Maybe, can I ask for advice? Sure. So, what would you do if you found out a person you like is hiding something from you? I think I'll get mad at them, but I would like to ask their reasons for doing it. You know? Straightforwardly? Yeah, This is the best way to avoid misunderstandings. Well, we did misunderstandings of your route, so even if it's something silly, and the person seemed to be very sensitive about it. Oh my god. Can you be more specific? Okay, let me say, let's just say you just found out your girlfriend has a collection of anime dolls in her locker. So? That's creepy. Me, so? Is that why he had anime? Why, Ian, you're an anime fan too. That's why I thought. What? No, guys, it's totally normal. Oh, really? Of course, it's a hobby. Bringing dolls to the skull locker isn't a hobby. It's just weird. Marcus, good thing I did your bad route first, because you don't want to see my bed. Marcus, please. This is confusing. Holding my head to my hands, I close my eyes. We are running circles of all the contradictions. Right now, we have proof, a suspect, a witness, but no actual crime. It's all made up because I'm scared to tell him about it and be disappointed. Okay, if he likes anime, I'm like, actually, just hyperactive with him. All because I like Leonard way more than I knew about it. Feeling a headache hitting my eyes, I turn my gaze to the gym, where the kids are running wild. I shouldn't do a big deal about it, but he's trying hard to hide it from me, and I'm starting to worry that there is more to it than I know. Okay, first of all, he's probably embarrassed about it. And our reaction's definitely gonna hammer that into his mind. I would be worried too, but wouldn't it be easier to just talk to him about it? No, because I'm not supposed to know it. That's troublesome. What do I do? Forget it. Pretend you don't know anything. What? Are you crazy? Well, this guy's creepy. I'm sure he has some reasons that Lion doesn't know about. Plus it's anime. Maybe. I will walk in with my some yanders, and a baby fish. Maybe. Ask him if he knows about that doll, if he likes it, and so on. Watch his reaction to it. I think I did it this time, and it was concerning. That's a problem. Still, if you like him, I think you should give him a chance to explain. What? After all, you still haven't talked directly about it to him, right? You have a point, but I still think it's creepy. Yeah, we're going for the bad end first, so that's for bad end. Also for friendship end, which only has like 2 differences from bad end. You have a point, but I'd still think it's creepy. I'm not blaming you. I'm just asking you to try. I don't think it's a good idea. I know what I'm saying. Okay, I will try. Good. But if things get weird, just come to me. Yeah, I'll do it. Also, you're welcome to come here to relax whenever you want. Thank you, I appreciate it. Time to get my kids back. Yeah, I need to go too. Okay, just don't let your worries get in your way. Sometimes when you think too much, you don't see what's right in front of you. Thank you. See you later. And talking about it was the best choice to clear the foggy thoughts driving me insane. Of course, I still don't know what to think about Leonard and his doll's locker. It's like, literally, we were just in the common rat. We had anime stuff, and this is double standard. But I won't let that stop me from talking to him. Feeling better, I moved back to the classroom. It's definitely a double standard because we can like anime, but he can't. I'm walking down the halls with books in my hand and heavy thoughts spinning in my head. After talking to my friends, I start to think about the situation from other angles. But not just that, I also noticed that Edgar was doing his best to encourage me to talk to Leonard as if he knew exactly what was going on. Maybe I'm not the only one that knows about it. Probably not. And if it really is the case, then I should try talking straight forward to Leonard. It's not just because I want to stop thinking about that he's a creepy guy, which is not creepy to like anime, but also because I want to understand why he thought hiding it would be better. We were gonna hide it too, so this is double standard. Why is he scared about my judgment? Well, or is that what we're been thinking? That he's gonna be a creepy guy. Hey, the loud, distant noise echoes in the halls make me look back out of curiosity. Laura's bright smile comes closer to me, and for a moment my mind goes blank. This is the first time I've seen his face since what happened in that lounge. A mixture of excitement, worries, and anxiety sets in my stomach. Sells my stomach. Finally found you. I thought you had gone home. Of course, I am happy to see him with that smile that makes my heart flutter. But I can't just see the smile without a shadow of secrets behind it. Lion? Eh? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. I was busy all day. I see. My excuse doesn't seem to have gone down the way I wanted it to. Leonard looks at me suspiciously, knowing that there's something behind my words. However, he has no idea what's going to bother me. Did something happen? Why? You look a bit nervous. I saw your anime stash. And did something happen in your classroom? Are you having trouble with the kids? I'm curious how he would react if he knew I was thinking about him right now. Would he be happy, or would he hate himself for it? Lion, is there anything I could do to help you relax? Just let me know. There's one thing I know that I'm scared of talking. What if I am all wrong about him? What if there's an issue deeper than I could see? I mean, you could find weirder stuff in his locker, like pictures of you. Like he's been stalking you all this time. You have been listening to me complaining and babbling for so long that I think it's only fair I do it for you now. That would make me happy too. His smile is shaky, but his eyes carry a sincere wish for help, but not knowing how. There's enough to make my heart feel safe to be around him, like I always did. Maybe I should try asking him about it. But casually, like Edgar said. Thank you, Leonard. Thank you, Leo. Are you going out to lunch now? Yeah, I was thinking of asking. Hey, Miss Stark. Eh? I'm gonna take a guess and say it is our Yandere. The joy voice comes in between our conversation, like a punch in a mirror, shouting down all the courage I took so long to build up. With a confused expression in our eyes, we both look back, finding Eric running towards us. Knew it! Hi, Mr. Finn. Hi, Miss Stark. Hi. Winter's voice clearly unhappy to see the young man. I wonder why. It's button. I can't blame him. It's the second time he's interrupted us. Try not to show the same frustration as Leo. I look at Eric with a smile. Hey, what's up? Is Thomas making you work on your bike too? Oh no, I'm just going out. That's good. So I was wondering, are you busy right now, Miss Stark? No, why? Would you like to have lunch with me? I think you're interrupting him asking us. Oh, really now? It's starting to look like Eric's doing this on purpose. What was our first clue? I know. No, he's technically Yandere. It's literally his plan. Bad routes. I was about to ask Leonard to go out with me so we could talk, but now I feel weird about doing it. It would also sound strange to reject Eric's proposal after saying I'm not busy. I should make it easier. I shouldn't make it clear. Too clear. I'm sure it would make it too clear that I don't want to be around him. That's unusual. Are you sure you don't want to go out with your old teacher? Nothing would make me happier. But... And I think it's been a long time since I could spend time with you. Yeah. Then, what do you say? He isn't wrong about that. Lately, I've been spending too much time with Leonard, and the other teachers I barely have seen anyone else. Maybe I should take it as a sign that it's not the best time to talk and just go out to lax. I could always talk to Leonard after classes too. Yeah, sure. Wait! He just got pushed aside for Yandere. I'm sorry. I'm so happy. There's something I would like to talk to you about. I think it would be good to do it now. Okay, that's good. Just give me a minute. Sure. And that was the last time Leonard ever saw us. Running for the students in the hallways, Eric returns to the office with a side smile on his lips. This isn't what I had planned for today, but somehow I feel lighter now. I look back at Leonard, surprised to see a sullen expression hanging from his lips. Puffy cheeks and annoyed eyebrows, just like a kid that didn't get their wet candy. That grumpy look on his face makes it clear that Leonard had something in mind that Eric once again flaunted. Were you trying to say something? No. It wasn't important. But forget it. I hope you have fun with Eric. Enjoy your lunch. You too. My voice sounds weak as he turns his back and walks away. You're such a bad liar. Word's bright face was gone without finding my decision. Not even his weak smile is enough to light up the faded sparkles in his eyes. Looking at it now, I think we are both afraid of taking a step forward. We are still holding back. Miss Stark, let's go. Eric's voice reaches my ear just in time to stop me from running after him. I'll talk to Leonard, but not now. Turning back, I follow Eric out of that school. The sky's clean and the streets are busy, like usual. Sitting at a table outside the restaurant, Eric and I enjoyed our meals peacefully. I think this is the first time I'm going out with him. I wasn't really into doing it because I thought it would be awkward, but it's actually nice. Because we like Yandere's. He was the one who chose the restaurant, and he was thoughtful enough to order for both of us, so I wouldn't have to worry about anything. He's thinking about every little detail for me. Such a nice kid. The food is delicious, and there's not a single thing I could complain about. Leaving the talk for later was the right decision after all. Miss Stark, is it okay if I ask you a personal question? Sure. Are you going out with Mr. Finn? What? His question caught me off guard, and I choked on my food. I had to stop eating and drink a full glass of water not to embarrass myself even more. I know Eric said personal, but I didn't expect it to be so straightforward. Whipping the corners of my mouth, I look up to see that he hasn't even moved an inch to help me. He's sitting there smiling as he hangs his long fingers all the silverware with elegance above the plate. Something about this whole image is making me anxious. What makes you think that? I don't know, it's just the way I see you two, always together. Well, how do I put it? Leonard and I, we are good friends. Good friends? Yeah, but we're always around to help each other, you know? But doesn't mean anything like that. Like what? Yeah, I mean, dating and stuff. I don't remember mentioning dating. But isn't that what you're implying? No. The way Eric looks at me when he answers my question is enough to make me feel ashamed. He's laughing at my reactions with some kind of disgust. He's not making fun of the decision. He's pitying it. No, he's a yandere. He's trying to push us away from Leonard. Which, to be helpful, we're doing that too. I turn and gaze away, holding my hands above my lap, so I can do the bad route first. There's a knot in my stomach, making it impossible for me to even look at the food on the table. You know, we haven't noticed it. You think we haven't noticed it? The way your eyes shine whenever you look at him, or how your body becomes impatient when he comes closer to you. It's there for everyone to see. What? No! You got it all wrong, Eric. Oh, really? Then how can you tell me that you're not in love with him? I hold back my tongue and cave my nails into my skirt. A sharp pain shoots through my heart with the thought of agreeing with him crosses my mind. I was supposed to have this knot in my throat, just denying my own feelings. Miss Stark, I think my heart knows the answer, but my mind doesn't want to acknowledge it yet. I look at Eric's dreadful eyes, but nothing comes to mind. My only choice is to come up with something and just end this conversation. So now we're supposed to say I would never hurt the school's reputation. Do you really think I'll do something like that? I'm loyal to the place with my students. Does it mean you'd be ready to give up our things for the school? Does it mean you would be ready to give up our things for the school? What are things? I think so. Eric is only looking at me, but it's enough to make my bones shake from my flesh. I'm just saying you should be careful. It would be bad if people found out about your secret, don't you think? Answer is, parents won't give a crap. Always in this day and age, no one, they won't. I would think. I feel my heart churn cold as I rock, as if a rock were placed inside my chest. For a millisecond, Leonard's locker crossed my mind. Eric has me as a target right now, but does he know about Leo's secret too? Is he planning to go after him later? Too many things are coming in my mind. I shouldn't talk anymore, or I'll get both of us in trouble. Bow's anime collection, seriously? I think you said enough, Eric. It's not like it's stuff that he should not have, period. I appreciate your concerns about me, but it's not needed. Of course. I always have a lot of One Piece stuff in my locker, and Yandere and baby stuff. I took care of my life, and I suggest you do the same about yours. Thank you for inviting me, but I have to go now. Grabbing my bag, I stand up, ready to go back. I did my best to sound as harsh as Mr. Hanson, but I think my shaking legs gave me a little bit of trouble. The whole conversation was way too sinister to me. It's only natural to feel scared. But with that all aside, now I'm concerned that Eric will make our relationship a little more complicated. He's doing a wedge in between our relationship. Taking a deep breath, I turn around, ready to walk back to the school. Have a good day, Eric. I will have the best of it, Miss Stark. Oh, that face. Yandere face. I'm putting that on the thumbnail. I was gonna put... I'm putting that in the thumbnail. I try my best to work with my students after all the different events happening one after another. I made it to the end of the day. My mind doesn't seem to be in the same place as my body. Now I just want to go home, sleep, and hope that tomorrow everything will be back to normal. Hey. Oh gosh, here we go again. Everything even Ryan. Oh! I thought it was Eric again, but it was actually a good surprise that made my heart skip a beat. Winter's smile is the best medicine after such an exhausting day. Hey, Leo. I was looking for you. Really? Did something happen? Oh no, I just... Edgar told me that Christine went home in the afternoon today, and that there's no one to walk you home. Eh? It's not a problem since I usually go home by myself. Oh, I know it's still early, but I was thinking Edgar suggested that I should walk you home. I mean, only if you want to. If you think it's a stupid idea, then just forget I said it. It was all Edgar's idea. I didn't know happiness could have this effect. But soon all the joy making my heart pump vanishes into hazy memories. Questions, Eric's threats, unfinished conversations, it all comes into my visual field as I look at his face. How can I be jumping and giggling when I haven't solved any of that? I'm a rational person, but since I met Leonard, I have been listening to my heart more than I should. He's wakened the motion aside. I forgot I had inside. It's a good thing, of course, but it's forcing me to make dumb decisions too. Are you okay? And now I'm about to make another one. Yeah, just a bit tired. I appreciate your offer, but I'm fine on my own. Please understand. I need more time to think. I think I'm going home right now. Early? But you never go home this early. Yeah, but today was a bit exhausting. I need some rest, you know. Hey, Ryan. Did I do something wrong? What? No, of course not. Then why are you not looking at me, looking into my eyes? Why are you faking a smile? You noticed it. Of course I did. It's kinda easy. Your expressions changed all of a sudden. Please, I want to know what's wrong. Still worried about everything that just happened. I took form. I look from side to side in the hallway to make sure no one's here. I don't know if my heart can take another disturbing piece of information right now. However, this is my chance to clear up all the misunderstandings and be free from this torment. Leo, is it okay if I ask you something? Of course, anything. Okay. God, this is going to sound so stupid. What do you think of anime? His face. Here it comes. That face. That's the face. Utmost anger. Is terrible. What? I can't stand it. Okay. Later. This is all gonna work out for us. He sounds in pain. I see. So this face only comes up when he's trying to hide something. Why are you asking me? Just curious. I mean, since you're art teacher, I thought you would be more open about it. That's wrong. I actually had art teachers that don't like anime, so I went put it past him. But with his locker, we know that he does. Okay, so do you hate it? Yes. His voice sounds shaky, like a forced whisper. I could see that Leonard is doing his best not to talk too much about it, and just answer my doubts. I look down, finding his hands holding tight to his bag, as if that's his last thread of hope. Wait, Leo, are you okay? You look like you're going to cry. I'm fine, all good. Okay, enough of it. Are you lying to me? Well, I'm not. Then why are you showing me a face that's not who you are? Yes, that's exactly it. The blank expression of dead eyes is not the Leonard I know. It's someone he made up to protect the secrets, to protect himself. I get it now. I was scared of Leonard being a creep when he was scared of me all this time. Am I that scary to you? What? You said it before. You always show that face because you're concerned about what I will think of you. Does it mean you think I'm a bad person that would just throw you away if I'm not pleased with you? That's... Sir, you wanna see my anime collection? You wanna see my anime collection? You wanna see my video games? Do you wanna see the video games I play? True, and I think he has only realized it now. It breaks my heart to see he's battling himself in the silence, but it doesn't look like this. It's the first time he's doing it. I want to help him, but to do such a thing, I need him to open up to me first. What am I doing here? Well, sorry, YN, but don't think I can answer that now. I'm sorry for disturbing you. I'm going home. He doesn't give much of an option as he dashes away, trying to hide his scared eyes from me. Watching him go leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. This only makes things worse. Taking a deep breath, I decide not to think about it anymore and just go home. Tossing my bag on the chair, I make my way to the living room, paying no attention to my surroundings. In a heartbeat, my body collides on the couch, pulling me into the soft upholstery as the weight of my shoulders feel too heavy to bear. Today was just one of those days, in which memories from a distant past repeat itself in my darkest fears. I am the worst. Oh, it's his point of view now. I couldn't even answer a question. Did I really think I would do it right now? Do I really think I would do it right this time? A mixture of guilt and loneliness takes a hold of my thoughts. I knew I would have to talk about it at some point, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. I didn't even have the chance to tell her about my feelings. Those damn feelings. My life was so much easier before meeting her and feeling so loved in her eyes. Now it will turn upside down. I can't sleep at night thinking about seeing her the other day. My heart races and makes me dizzy whenever she smiles at me. I keep planning what to bring for lunch just so I could share it with her. Even Marcus has pointed out those changes in me. I'm not myself since these heckus feelings, but I don't hate it. I'm just scared of the person I don't know I can be. To be honest, those feelings are making me believe I could be better. But everything went down the drain tonight. I had the chance to be honest with myself. I just ran away. I'm a joke. Sitting on the couch like a loser, I stare at the silence, make me company in the lonely house. People told me to be careful when reaching for the sun, but like Icarus, I didn't listen. Now my wings are burned, and I'm sitting here not fighting the pain. Thinking about all the things I could have done better today. Something flashes behind my eyes, making me jump from my couch. It was after lunch that things changed. Maybe Eric told her something. But what? I don't think he could have found out about my secret. Right? My eyes sway from side to side, searching the visible faces for answers to help me understand what's happening. In the pointless search, the staircase in the corner of the room stands out, inviting my eyes to slide upstairs. Shivers run cold inside my stomach. The shells of evidence of my guilt are up there, waiting for me. The room has always welcomed me through the worst of times and allowed me to dream. House seems nothing more than a solitary confinement of illusions. My heart begs me to stand up and crawl to the door, while my mind fights me not to give in again. I know that looking into Marian's eyes will be enough to comfort my troubled mind and ease all of this pain. It'll be enough for me to face another day. If I do it, I'll be running again, and lying to myself over again. Shaking my head, I turn to gaze to the table in the corner. I can't do it after coming so far. This time I need to solve the problem and face the troubles I have caused. I pick up my phone, decide to talk to the only person I knew who will hear me cry right now. Edgar must know something too. He knows all the gossip going around the school. What? I don't remember inviting anyone over tonight. Who is it? From my seat, I stare at the door, unable to blink. No one answers my timid call. I start to think I'm imagining it. Until I hear 2 knocks hitting on the wood once again. It could be Edgar. I came home without telling him what happened. Maybe he wanted to check up on me. After failing to think of a very possible face that could appear here as a surprise, I decided to stand up and check it. Bothered and extremely suspicious of it, I head to the door, clutching my cell phone. Hello? You! Good evening, Mr. Finn. Who are you? Ah! Before I could fully be aware of his intentions, my speech is interrupted by the young man's sudden attack. Our Yandere just attacked our love interest. In one quick move, Eric's hands pushed me to the chest, throwing my body back inside the house. My heart races in fear. The information takes time to make sense in my head as my body staggers from side to side, doing my best not to lose balance. Annoyed and confused, I turn back to complain and ask the meaning of it. However, the words die in my mouth when I see him walk inside and close the door behind him. On his face, I see no hint that tells me it's a prank. Nothing that would calm me down now. In his eyes, I see sarcasm, superiority, something that makes my blood run cold and urges me to force him out of here. What the heck are you doing? Get out of my house. Is that how you treat your guests, Mr. Finn? Well, when a guest invites himself in, yes. Are you not? You're not a guest. I didn't invite you in. Oh, I think you're right. I wonder what it makes me. An intruder? An intruder? Yes. An intruder. Yes, now. About to become. That came out of his mouth with the same gentle tone you could use to greet someone. No guilt, no fear, no reasons to hold back. Does that sound better to you? My legs shake as I freeze from side to side. From inside, watch his eyes glow in flames. Eric no longer looks like a jovial, innocent boy Thomas introduced us to in the teacher's lounge. Far from it, now he looks like someone who knows no boundaries and is ready to commit atrocities in his own pleasure. He looks like a yandere. My heart slams every beat into my throat, preventing me from answering his perverted question. Not really perverted. He's a sting of fact, I think. Which is kind of even more scarier. Smiling, satisfied with my silence, Eric's eyes tilting his head like a child proud of his prank. So I'm a guest after all? You better treat me nicely, Mr. Finn. No daring to make a move and making him suspicious of me, I watch him pace it back and forth in the entrance. Take his time to look at the house and decor around him. My blood is running slowly, coldly, making it hard for me to breathe. He knows I won't do anything to him, so it feels free to ignore me in my own home. My fist clenched without the strength to fight. For the first time in years, I'm feeling the same inferiority sensation sensation I used to have around my father. You have a nice house, Mr. Finn. Very cozy and welcoming. Nothing suspicious for a man with such a disgusting secret. My eyes nearly pop out of my skull when I hear those words. This is the confirmation I was seeking earlier, something I needed to hear, but was not ready for it. My stomach turns upside down, and it's all over my face for him to laugh at. My palms are sweaty and my lips are dry. I want to confront him. I want to scream, demand respect, but I could barely keep standing here. His eyes stare down at me, even though I'm face to face with him. I try harder than I like to open my mouth and ask a simple question. What do you know? Everything. I've been stalking you. And everyone else. You would be surprised to know how much access I have to everyone's information in the administration's office. It was hard to dig deep into your history without calling much attention, but I did it somehow. I really did a good job. My vision goes blurry just hearing him say everything. I could barely pay attention to what he says after that. It doesn't matter to me. The only thing I can think of right now is what he said to Wyan during that lunch. Did you tell her? On the ill-considered impulse, I jump at him, grabbing his collar and pushing him back against the wall. Our bodies collide, but my mind is shaking. Did you tell Wyan about it? The hanging pains fall, Eric's bag rattles, and my breath screams in pain. The quiet room becomes noisy. Eric doesn't look surprised or pissed at me. He just is having fun. Answer me. Telling her won't be fun, Mr. Finn. So you haven't said a thing about your disgusting hobbies? But I will if you don't stay away from her. My fingers stiffened around the cloth. My heart shattered inside my chest. Nausea reaches up my mouth, forcing me to lower my head and control my breathing. And not just her. And not just the truth. When I look up again, my heart nearly stops. His face looms over me with the same vicious glow as before. The truth doesn't sound interesting if you don't add up some spicy details. People still will believe anything after you show them a single proof. Scared, I let go of him, falling back to my feet. I've heard threats like this before. I felt the same fear years ago. Miss Dark is already suspicious of you, so it will be easy to make her believe anything I say. Please don't be so down, Mr. Finn. I don't plan to hurt you yet. And that's why I'm here today, you see? To propose the idea. My legs fail me as the terror of living past nightmares washes over my mind. Did you lose it already? Like a wheel of fortune, my head spins with no destination set. Faces, memories, and fears roll in front of my eyes, make me feel sick. Even to breathe. Whenever, go straight to the point. I hear the footsteps approaching, and I have no strength to push my body away. So I see Eric crouching down in front of me. His hand reaches for my chin, forcing me to face his dangerous eyes. Stay in your fantasy world, away from Miss Stark. I promise to forget everything about your secret. That's all you have to do, so be a good boy, and no one will get hurt. A spark of life snaps inside me. Behind his words, I see hope in my frying heart. I could save myself from humiliation. I can run and hide. but that means giving up the person I want to be with, even if you refuse to do it. His fingers slide to my cheeks, squeezing me roughly, like a child in a darkened room staring at a monster inside the closet. I look into his eyes, begging him to stop it. I promise you I will take care of it with my own hands. Can you imagine all the disgusting stares around you? I bet even your stones would start looking down on you. No, some students will actually like him for liking anime. Guarantee it. The image of the classroom laughing at me flashes through my mind for a single second. A single frame of shame, and my eyes widen, looking into his, unable to hide the small tears forming in the corners. You don't want that, do you? I can't imagine it, but he also doesn't seem to be expecting to hear anything. Eric only came here to warn me and make sure I understand his message. I might be only able to do a bad end today. You should stop trying to be normal, Mr. Finn. It won't suit you. Letting go of me like a piece of trash, Eric stands up again. Well, I suppose we have a deal. Just one last thing before I go. Miss Dark will probably be suspicious of me if you start ignoring her right away. What? Yeah, I did something on impulse the other day, but it doesn't concern you. All you need to do is come up with an excuse. Avoid getting us both in trouble, got it? I don't want to hurt her too, you know? What are you? I better get going now. Thank you for your kindly listening to me, Mr. Finn. My head hangs in my neck like a broken doll, with eyes staring at the moving floor. I feel his foot spinning and turning to the door, hearing his cheerful voice saying goodbye. I don't react. As I don't react, the door closes. At the same time, my body collapses to the floor. I was too scared to fight him and face his insults, too frightened to be free from the chain I had to set in my body. The words keep repeating inside my head, choking me on the floor with no one to save me now. Eric walked into my place and dragged me out of the light without giving me a chance to decide on my own. The shining light was stronger than I remember. The exposure left me naked in front of those eyes haunting me for years. Alone, I covered my head with my hands, giving into the tears, tearing open the terrible memories I thought I had forgotten. It only made me run back deeper into my darkness, scared like a mistreated animal in the streets. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to see anything anymore. I just want the pain to be gone. It's been a week since the serving lunch I had with Eric. Everything seems to be as normal as it should be, except for the fact that Leonard hasn't been coming to work for 5 days. When I asked Thomas what happened, he said Leo called in sick and needed a few days to rest. At first, I thought it was the best decision, and now I'm starting to wonder if that's all. I tried to text and call him, but no one answered me. Something's off. Is it normal to take a whole week off? If it's Leo we're talking about, then yes, it is. Trust me, it's not the first time. And certainly it won't be the last. I see. I should trust them and stop feeling so barred. But I couldn't be at peace after all the things Eric said. What if he's not sick? Leo is not the type to skip work, Wyan. Yeah, I know. But what if something's happened? What do you mean? Is there something you would like to share with us, Miss Stark? Maybe. I bit my lip, holding my hands together. I don't know if I should drag them into the matter since I don't know how Leonard would feel. But I'm worried and I need help. Okay, so Eric told me some weird stuff the other day. Take a deep breath. I clasped my hands together and remember all the events that occurred that day. Slowly and trying my best to make sense of it. I tell them everything that happened from the moment I went out with Eric to the last time I saw Leonard. At first I thought they wouldn't believe me because Eric said it hadn't showed any strange behavior. However, to my surprise, they did not question it. Instead, they gave me the support I needed the most. Of course, they asked me about my relationship with both Eric and Leonard. I didn't have much to say about Eric. Meanwhile, Leonard, it was complicated enough for me not to understand. Our relationship sure is troublesome, but it doesn't mean I don't care about him. I like Leonard, of course, he's my friend, but it's not something that's different from what I feel for these two guys in front of me right now. And there's also the problem with Leonard's lies that makes me feel uneasy most of the time. After telling them everything, we sat in the lounge silently for a moment. I knew that something was up with the man from the beginning. He's just angry, he doesn't like anime. I don't like this. Leonard is too soft. He doesn't know how to deal with his own feelings most of the time. Indeed, I don't know what would happen if his head is to his head if someone pushed him like that. It's easy to hurt him, you know. I know. Then what should we do? In this situation, I think it's better if you do something. What? He's right. Eric, talk to you. No one knows the feelings of being a friend best than you. If Eric, by any chance, did the same to Leo, then you're the one that could support him now. Okay, but what about Eric? Are you going to talk to him too? You could leave that to us. He sounds ready to Lawrence is gonna release his inner Chris Hansen on him. Yeah? He's a friend, one of us, and he will face the consequences now. After all, it's our job to keep the crew together and safe. Edgar's smile was all I needed to hear right now. See now. Slowly my heart calms down, and the feelings cover my mind vanish as if they never existed. It's been a while since I wanted to talk to him about his behavior anyway. Oh, Mr. Hansen's getting excited. He's ready to lecture. Lecture time. Okay, looking at the two standing in front of me made me feel safer than I ever felt before. Don't worry, Ryan. We'll manage it from here. So can you do us a favor? Of course. Goes to Leo's house. Right now? Yes. I'll come up with an excuse for Thomas, but you need to go. Okay. Then Eric was never found again. Guaranteed Mr. Hansen has some skeletons in his closets too. I still don't know. I'm still not sure what I can do to help. In fact, I don't even give myself time to make an escape plan. All I did was grab my bag and wave at the boys before leaving the room. I have no idea what I'm about to face, but that didn't stop my worried heart from moving my legs forward. I ran through the city, fast, unstoppable, at speed I didn't know I was capable of. With each step closer, I could only think about how much time I wasted in the past week. Having waited 5 days to take action may have defined something I wouldn't be able to reverse back to normal. And yet my heart told me to keep going quickly because something bad could still happen. He lives in the same neighborhood we did. In front of his house For the first time, my legs gave it out for a moment. There was no cars in the street, or people around the neighborhood. The sky is clear over me, but the silence around leaves feelings in my heart. The throbbing under my skin is not because I have run all the way here. It's the fear of the answers I might receive when I knock at his door. Take a deep breath. I force my legs to keep walking. The first few knocks sound weak, awkward, and almost hesitant. Almost as if I wanted to say, I don't want to see you, but I have to. Disgusted, I knock a few more times, louder. It's taking too long. Leaving my personal reasons aside, I scream at the door, calling his name. But again, no one answers me back. That painful stab in my stomach, it just digging deeper, silly concerns give room to worse thoughts. I don't dare speak. Quick, I take out my cell phone out of my bag, trying to call him, but it's all in vain. Where the heck are you, Leonard? I look around, searching for any clues as I bite my nails nervously. I didn't realize how stressed I was until I noticed that my hand is shaking against my lips. Okay, calm down. Getting desperate now. Will only make things worse. Time to lockpick. I need to keep focusing. I need to help. Shaking my head, I bring my face closer to the window in the corner. I can't see much because of the darkness inside, but I can still tell the place is tidy. So he's still around. Eh? In the corner of my eye, I see a shadow pass across the room. A chill blow creeps up the back of my neck, leaving me speechless in front of the window. I didn't know where the fear came from, but seeing the silhouette approaching the door scared me enough to hold my breath. Wait, it's coming this way! Realizing this might be my only chance to get answers, I jump back to the door, screaming his name to everyone, so everyone could hear. To my surprise, a muffled sound answers me from behind it. Leo? Wine, is that you? Hearing his voice, even if it's weak and soft, made my legs go limp with relief. I can't explain the feelings that came over me in this moment. Just wanting to punch the door open and hug him right away. But I have to put it aside and stay focused. Leonard's talking to me, and he hasn't opened the door yet. Something is still wrong. Hey, are you right? Yes. Weak voice, short answer, and no emotion. He's doing that face again, I could feel it. He's still lying to me. Aren't you going to open the door? I guess it's no. I was worried about you, know. I mean, everyone is. I'm fine, don't worry. Then, why are you not coming to work? I'm sick. But you just said you're fine. Leo? Stop lying to me. Can you open the door so we can? No. I was holding the hand against the door when he shouted. I could feel feel through the vibration how loud and loaded his voice was. Startled, I took 2 steps back. Words died in my mouth as my wide eyes looked at the wooden shape, seeing no face. He never acted like this before. I can't even imagine what kind of face he's making this time. After a long silence, I heard him taking a deep breath, hitting his fist softly on the door. He's tired of fighting, but something keeps forcing him to do it. I can't do it. Why? I just can't. I don't want to see anyone right now. His voice comes out through his teeth as he forces himself to answer me. I could tell he's struggling to say something, but he doesn't want to do it because it's going to end put into something. Leo, what's happened? And don't tell me nothing because I know you're lying. You're not like this, right? The last question came out unintentionally. Hear my words made me realize I don't know much about him, not everything at least. I still don't understand the reason behind his scary expressions, and I don't know why he lies to me so much. I can't go back to school. What? Yeah, following tells me the truth behind his broken sentences. My mind goes blank, hearing his tearful voice as I stare at the wooden wall separating us. Slowly, all the things I said earlier with Edgar and Hansen start to make sense. It's easy to hurt him. Leo won't quit his job without reason. Not like this. My whole body shivers, thinking Eric was here. Leo, can you tell me what happened? I just said, I'm not going back. What did Eric tell you? I had to fast cut his speech in an attempt to make him listen to me. It worked. For a moment, he doesn't make a sound, letting my voice echo deep in his mind. For a short moment, there's no denial, no struggle, and no lies. I wait for an answer, but he doesn't give any. Just a silence confirmed exactly what I needed to know. Listen, whatever happened, we could solve it. With a yellow smile on my face, I do my best to appear friendly and trustworthy. I still want him to come out. I still want to help him. You hear me, Edgar, and you, me, and Edgar, everyone. We could do it together. You don't get it. It's okay, Leo. Everyone is on our side, I promise you. They won't do anything to help me. Another shout, but this time instead of anger, Leonard is letting a few sobs cut his voice. I was scared of what might happen if I keep pushing him but I'm scared of doing nothing too. No one can help me. I thought I could make things different by misstep because, at the end of the day, this is who I am. A freak who suits better in the shadows. Like Batman. Eric messed up with his head. And not strong enough to fight the monster commanding him now. I reached my hand out to him behind the door, but the only thing I feel is the door's cold touch. If this is about the relationship thing, then we can find a way out. It's all fine because we're friends, right? You don't get it. I do, Eric. Eric friend you, but I can't do anything to us. This is not about Eric. It's you. I don't want to ruin my life because of you. It's because of Eric, but my voice is open. But there's nothing left to be said. It's like, our Yandere just ruined our relationship with the person that probably would have been the happiest with because he loves anime. I came here prepared to see a lot and hear a lot, but not once did I prepare myself for this. Inside my chest, I feel my heart cracking. I feel its shards ripping into my flesh with bitter feelings. A shaky smile takes my lips as my head shakes in denial. I don't want to believe he said it. I don't want to be blamed for something I haven't done. I'll be moving soon, so please leave me alone. Stumbling back down the steps, I walk back and away from his door. He didn't apologize. There's something that wasn't something he said on the spur of the moment. Tell everyone to do the same. He had planned this. I was thinking his decision was made days ago. And I think his decision was made days ago. You know, you didn't even ask how I was feeling today. Tired and small. Tired of trying so hard to understand everything and be supportive of others. Small for not being seeing what was giving my all out there. My arms are open for him, but he's still holding the damn door close to me. I'm sorry for about all of this, Leonard. I'm sorry too. If he doesn't want me to help, then I'm not going to be here standing in his way anymore. So I walk down the steps, hoping he will open the door and run after me. Hoping he will come crying into my arms and let me see him at least once. But he doesn't do it, and I don't stop walking away either. Goodbye, Ryan. And that was Leonard's Baden. If you like my content, please subscribe, like the video, help a lot, and comment below. See you guys next time.